In this video, we will discuss the nested components and naming conventions for the Ultimate Revit Door Family collection. To begin, all Revit template door families begin with DR as a designator indicating that it is part of our collection. In this collection, we have multiple different door opening action types, such as single swing, pivoting door, Dutch doors, double acting door, pocket doors, exterior sliding doors, double leaf doors, transom doors, side light doors, and double side light doors. For double leaf doors, we have swing doors, double egress doors, double acting, pocket doors, exterior sliding, transom, and double side light doors. For specialty doors, we have folding, biparting folding, stack sliding, biparting stack sliding, sectional garage doors, tilt-up garage doors, fire shutters. For curtain wall doors, we have single and double opening with frames options that either wrap the doors or wrap the opening of the panel that is being replaced. We will discuss these options in a later video. The opening action host families are used to place doors and swap out the 6 nested component categories. Each nested component category is labeled so users can easily identify and swap out the correct family. The first component category are frames, and I'll begin with the designation DRF, followed by a letter designating the material, M for metal, W for wood, followed by a dash and the designation for the profile type. Occasionally there is an M at the end, which designates a mull post in the family and will be used for double leaf doors. For metal families, there are family types for both flush and for wrapping condition. We will discuss how to swap these in a future video. Categories labeled DRL are leaf category nested components. The naming convention follows industry standards with a letter identifying the material next to a letter identifying the type. G for glass, L for louvered, etc. The next two numbers identify panels column and the number of panels in a row. Since there can be multiple arrangements, certain leaf families include a dash with a number indicating a variant in panel arrangement and sometimes a letter. Letter A indicates that the panel expresses shaker construction, while panel B expresses miter construction. The next category is door hardware. Door hardware is divided into two subcategories, P for profile and S for set. Users will only load hardware sets into the host family, while hardware profiles will only be loaded into hardware sets. This will be discussed in a later video. The last two categories are DRT for door trim and DRM for door muttons. Door muttons will only be loaded into door leaf families. We will discuss this in a later video. This collection also takes care to identify orientation. Instead of the traditional interior-exterior, this collection utilizes a push-pull side, a latch hinge side, along with a side 1 and side 2 for double doors. These standards are carried into parameter naming conventions, such as DRF inset from pull, which will adjust the inset for the door frame from the pull side of the wall. Double door families include graphic identifiers that allow users to be able to identify the orientation from any view, such as side 1 and side 2 in both plan, elevation, and in 3D. For families that do not include a clear push-pull side, we include an indicator arrow that is only visible when selected, directing to the pull side. These are all invisible unless selected by the family. In the next video, we will go over door configuration.